consistent with the bat. And Salman all in readiness. Surprising to see not bowling.
What a start with the ball for Salman Mirza.
The left-hander showing intent.
It will be on the surface as well, Amir Bhai.
With the first delivery, told you this is a much better track. And the pace is there as well underneath.
Innovation, trouble and gone. Naeem Sheikh tried to be too fancy early in the innings and paid the price. Fahim Ashraf strikes for Pakistan.
Well, that's contemporary cricket for you, Sheikh. Only 3. That's a good bouncer. Well directed bouncer. Yes, it's a wide. But not a bad idea from Fahim Ashraf.
Been a prominent performer. That stopped a bit again. Liton Das does well. Checked himself at the very last moment. What a delivery. Missing that outside edge by a whisker. End of a successful over by Fahim.
That is encouraging.
Nice angle. Created for the right-hander. Roll of the fingers as well.
Taking the pace off.
Nicely worked that away on the onside. Again, roll of the fingers as the nature of the surface. And the fine leg fielder does really well. Surely save the boundary.
The batsman.
Flash that away. Fielder at deep third could only watch that go past the boundary. First boundary for Liton Das.
Whether it's a batsman's friendly pitch or a bowler friendly pitch.
Such a clean hitter of the ball. Go for that pull again. Too close to the body to play that shot. That came back in sharply.
Yeah.
The batters need to adjust after slow delivery again.
Yeah.
Played with soft hand. Direct hit. I feel Parvez Imran made it. We mentioned about the surface, Amir Bhai.
Going to be a test of tactical news for Pakistan.
Straight to the fielder again. But yeah, as we mentioned, need to reassess the surface again.
Should have looked to time the ball.
The connection was sweet and the result is even sweeter for Parvez Imran. Into the stands for the maximum.
And first 6 of this match. Now at times, Fahim must.
What a shot. That was intent. The mid-on fielder was just a bit wider and Parvez Imran making sure it goes straight.
If you bowl around 130 as a bowler, you've got to be
20.
That didn't sound well. Fielder there will take it. Pakistan picked up the second wicket of Bangladesh and it's the big wicket of Liton Das. Not the best of timing.
Yeah, persisting with the left armour paid the dividends. He should have done that in the first T20. Well watched.
Mention and releasing point of Mirza to free their arms. Times hurry. Change of angle now for the left. Nicely bowled again.
Game awareness. One is proving to
pull a delivery this time. Straight to the fielder. Directed. I think he's gone. Outstanding throw from mid-off. And Tawhid Ridoy is in trouble.
It was the captain of Pakistani team who was alert at mid-off.
Tarampatu director, we have an umpire review for run out at the bowler's end. Can I have side
Poor
angle,
judgment
please?
of that run. It might cost them big. To the Pakistani team, that was a good bounce.
How his seamers delivered today and all. Pakistan knock today. They say someone from the top 3. Oh, that a good ball. That's a...
On the toss, and this time around, there was no hesitation. The right arm just
from Ahmed Daniel.
Raja.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah, they picked up 2 early wickets, but the last one, that of I thought there was never a run there.
Nice angle away from left-hander's reach. To lose a form.
On. And straight into the hands. Would you believe it? Probably thinking to hit it over the top of the infielder. Not happening. Another wicket goes.
Ahmed and in a real pickle.
He's bowled quick, hasn't he, Ramiz?
Does
Hits the deck hard, doesn't he? After the end of another.
to Mohammad Nawaz.
Nicely swept away. It has gone fine. It is a lovely touch from Jakar Ali. Picks up a welcome boundary.
Pounced on that line dive.
This is good cricket. Picking up a boundary and then realize. There you go.
I think you can get a lot of response. 4 wickets have gone down. You can be yourself as a spinner rather than be a T20 spinner. T7 the speed so far.
A touch shot on that occasion. He gets away with it. There are protection 3 fielders.
Slow pitch, so you can even over.
They're better, much better. 5 for 4. Outside edge, genuine outside edge, should be cut off and it is. कल के दुर्घटनार कारणे आज के আমরা short one picked up nicely, but again not enough on the back.
Not such a special ball. He sat back. Pushdil Shah is the other left arm option.
Perhaps just drifting down the leg side. Good start to the over. He hasn't given anything away.
A little bit of a misfeel in the deep. I feel that they'll add value. A left-hander and it was in his range, so that's the reason. Trying the reverse sweep.
41 for 4. Shot. Lovely touch. Just a touch shot. New bowler being introduced, Pushdil Shah. And he's been put away for a very good-looking boundary.
A handsome shot. Had to pierce the ball between the 2 fielders, which he did so well. The ball didn't have any.
This time he goes down the wicket. And he's gone all the way. That is a terrific hit from Mahdi Hassan. First 6 of the innings. Second 6, beg your pardon.
There's something special about that shot. Lifting the ball over cover, playing it with the spin. There was hardly any spin on it though.
He comes over on the board. Down the leg side, he's missed out on that.
The cricket is got to adjust his angle by allowing batsmen an easy lead of the stumps. Once again wide, swept and acrobatically fielded. 3 for 4.
It's a freebie for the first time in this game, and from here on a challenge for these guys, and see
will give them some encouragement. Oh, just fishing for that. Very lucky not to get a touch to that. Yes, Zakir Ali. Oh, he's walking into the bowler and he sees that little step to be applied.
and if you keep on
Another one, and the pressure keeps on building. Something's got to give here.
that's good. That was way too short. Even a number 11 batsman could have put that away.
Well, it was a gift, no question about that. Short, wide, exactly what Oh, good ball. And well negotiated too. This goes through for the 11. It's to just manipulate the ball.
You expect a team to bowl 15 overs. That's high in the air. This should go all the way. That's a good reply from Jacker.
Sure is. And look at the manner in which he got into position. He sort of jumped into outside the line of the off stump. You see that little... Oh, slap that, but straight to the fielder. Was travelling at a rate of knots. That was... Got to decide when to... Average tonight. And that's so very important, learning from your mistakes.
Yeah, we didn't see, man. And recognized.
The team has been well... Oh, slower. Intelligent. Maybe a low full toss, but...
He's been able to keep...
Down the wicket. Now it's up in there, over the top. Safe enough shot. Gonna get a couple of... It's 72 for 4. Trying to go over the top, caught in the deep prodigiously. Was bowled very well. 2. Oh, don't want that. Last thing you want is a run out. Look, he's moved away and still is trying to just roll his wrist and play it on the onside. You're
feeling that an expensive...
Really go after it. There he goes. Slug sweep. Over the top. For the maximum. At the right time too. Beautifully done.
50 partnership. And a timely one. Cheered by every present in this ground.
Down the wicket he goes now. There's a swirling in there. There is going to be a fielder coming around. That was on the cards. The intentions were clear. But he made a brave move which did not come off.
Nicely judged catch by Nawaz.
Hussain Patwari has excelled recently.
Chopped it onto the stump. Unlucky. But a big wicket for Pakistan. That too of Shamim Hussain, who can hit the ball really hard. But once again, Pakistan manages to...
4 balls, gone for 1, 93 for 6.
He can hit a few. Edged. Will get a single. Yeah, an aerial. And will find the gap. That's a very good shot. Nicely placed by Tanzim Saqib.
The base was strong. He was in an excellent position to play it over the infield. 100 comes up for Bangladesh. The crowds are liking
his arms. The second 50 comes. But he goes aerial again. Fielder at cover, comes underneath and completes a good catch in the end. Fakhar Zaman, the fielder, finishes an easy catch, but it was never easy.
Here is comes to an end. 7 of 4.
Sure. That came back in sharply. Surprised a bit, Rishad.
Needs a lot of strike.
No run. Another dot delivery. But they were 41 for 4 in the power play. Down the track. Over mid offside. Clean hitting by Rishad Hussain. And clears it quite comfortably for a 6.
Great piece of hitting and thinking. Didn't go across the line. He played it.
Slower delivery. Cleaned him up. Total.
From 4 he got 111 for 8 bucks.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. Over deep mid wicket for a big 6. 6 of the very first ball of the over. Pressure back on the bowler.
Shot of the innings. And it felt like a gun.
Not given as wide just because of... Shot wide, cut away. Fielder at deep third, stationed really well to cut it off. Will only get a single. He will on 20 for 8. The batters in this surface. Full toss to start with. Zakir Ali Onyx says thank you very much. 6 of the first ball of the final over. Game on.
Great beginning to the over. Just a perfect full toss for Jakir.
Has shown great character. Moves towards the offside again, denies the single. He wants to take the strike, and rightly so.
Difficult ball to bowl.
Goes for that Yorker again, nicely bowled. Two is the call. Shoiful is on his way. Dived in. Islam gone for one. Goes aerial. Over long on. What a way to bring up his 50. What a knock he has played so far. A brilliant 50 by Jakir Ali when it mattered the most for Bangladesh.
The crowds are on their feet. They've absolutely loved it.
Smashed it hard. It won't take a single. He will take the strike for.
Skillfully, you got to read the situation. The situation is that this pitch is not.
Back of hand slower. Aerial. Fielder at long on. Takes it comfortably in the end. But Jakir Ali will be happy the way he batted to take Bangladesh to 133 after 20 overs, and they were bundled out.
It was given Bangladesh and out.
So the target, 100 has just to be taken, needs the runouts to be affected. And Liton Kumar Das will have. Pakistan, on the other hand, will try to get to be really marshalling his troops meticulous of not a big required run rate.
In that first T20 international, and we've all produced 110 runs while batting first, 50 in quick time.
Bakar Zaman into his 80th.
Bangladesh will be hoping the bowlers up front.
We're all set for the check. Sheikh Mahdi Hassan, who did wonders down the wicket, horizontal.
Of just 34, he was very important for Pakistan to get him.
Gives the ball some air, use the edge. Sheikh Mahdi will be to try and get a bit of.
Taking singles will just release the pressure.
Oh, bowling it wide and kept on going. Just simple accuracy slipped out of his fingers. But he normally follows the batter.
Singles at the moment, he has bowled a wide, so they've picked up spaces on the onside, so anything short and done.
Oh, inside, not losing an early wicket. Pakistan can just bide their time as backs away, and it's stopped very nicely. Quick throw, chance of run out here. I think they've got their man. That is exceptional in the field. He went for the run, thinking that the ball was going to go past the fielder. Quick pickup and a sharp throw. And they're going to have a look at it, that's for sure.
Yeah, in that first T20 international, they lost 3 wickets due to runouts. Pakistan.
Down the wicket, up it, just over.
Point to region. Shorten. Now shimmy down the wicket and gets the width.
Oh, he tucks him away now. The pressure on the bowler, doesn't matter how they come, as long as. Oh, beauty. Big appeal now. Did he get a bit of bat? Yes, yeah. It's been given by Tanveer Ahmed. He might just go for the review. Beauty. Ah, delightful bowling.
Yeah, and traps in front. Quick single taken. So now it's after 3, 13 for 2.
But here is a man who does it the other way. Brings the ball back in. What a good combination to have. Did he get a bit of bat or a bit of glove? Tanveer Ahmed seems to think no. Liton Das has immediately gone for the review.
And in the first T20 international.
The wickets keep on falling at regular intervals. And the last one was there's a definite sound taken by the keeper. Liton Das did go for the review. It was not required.
He's on his comeback very strongly and produced 127 runs, a strike rate.
Oh, Another one just nipped back in ever so slightly. He's on top. A super let him over. Wicket. Catch gone. Thank you. You're out of here. No questions about that. He followed the ball which just shaped away from him. And all he could do is get a bit of feather. Easiest of takes for Lidhon Kumar Dash. And
Hassan Nawaz going for...
Ilch, I think he's gone. Yes, indeed. 2 and 2. Saqib is on fire. Bangladesh are running away with this game. Tremendous bowling and catching.
Gone for naught. 15.
Oh, right behind. Does well to get his full bat behind the line of that ball. Bangladesh in control. 5 overs, that has been dominated absolutely by...
Get tougher for them, but captain is still... It usually happens when the going is tough of the fielder. It's still, but on a surface like this,
is that extra bounce again. Even similar thing on display.
interesting and exciting to watch.
Defensively played, watchfully played, done. 17 for 5. Now Pakistan in search of that partnership,
And at some rate, somehow has got to adjust, make sure. Criticize for losing it. On the other hand, you've got the skips hole. You see that it's the scoreboard pressure, it's the pressure of losing.
yeah, there's a lot of pressure. More than it should. You leave some big names out.
Yeah.
Well bowled over by Tanzim Saqib. Just 3 singles off it. Now the challenge given to him, again, side out over the covers.
There's got to be some rotation of the strike. Loving every bit of this, that smile. And so Pakistan will... Yeah, you can do that. It's a strong hit down the ground and that's gone through the fielder. That's a 4. Mighty good blow from Khushdil Shah. Is a strong hitter of the ball and that's a good choice.
Light it up a bit. The fielder's place there, short mid-wicket.
Bramble at this stage. 5 down for 26. Then adjust accordingly. And bowl the cutters. Another ball that is... Yeah, that one kept just a wee bit lower. That drive instead of that late cut. That... On a pitch like this. Shows some percentage of the bat on us. Looking to bat as deep as possible. Take this game to...
Runs off it. Pakistan 29 for 5. Now he skied that. There's a fielder at long on, setting himself up and takes the catch. Here's the mistake they were waiting for. Mahdi gets the breakthrough and the Pakistan skipper has to go.
Yes, he succumbed to the pressure. Salman Ali Agha, very good catch at...
And these 5 deliveries he's bowled and follows it up with a quicker delivery, the last delivery of this over. It's a wicket-taking Pakistan are 32 for 6.
But Bangladesh have had other ideas. They've dominated with the ball right from the word go.
Batsman on the mat, striking the ball really hard. I think huge shout asking.
Fair delivery. We can start with front on field. Mukul, you need to check.
And he's really turning the ball square now. Really enjoying it. Reversing, getting a good bit of bat, but oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That should have... Purvis with some runs. I mean, that was a massive one. Unfortunate over completed, could have had a wicket. 30.
Bangladesh is here.
It's just gone down the line, walloped it, and it's just going to go over. 6 and 6 at a time when they needed it badly.
Yeah, he was struggling to score single.
Select the right balls to hit now. That induced edge. Not voluntary. He's going to get a couple of runs at least. Oops, fumble. Oh my. Brazil is going to be in a bit of danger. Up goes the finger. He's walking down. He has gone for the review, but it's going to be touch and go, I feel.
Yeah, how far out of the crease he
Outside of impact in line with
But up goes the finger.
moved. 47. Yeah, he can strike the ball well. That's what we saw from his bat in the previous game. Although not from the middle of the bat, but still a good.
Now it goes again, high in the air and past the infield. These are loose deliveries, to say the least. You want to be accurate. You want to keep the pressure up, but he's offering freebies.
It's a contrasting over.
Your fingers more than the... Oh, that got it fine, and it's going to go away to the boundary. That's eventually well placed, if not well timed.
Yeah, he tried his luck with this stroke quite a few times, but
Situation for Bangladesh, how they're feeling.
And the attack knocks him over. First delivery in his fourth over. And
19.
on debut. Slower delivery, and he's launched himself. And it's gone the distance. That is a big shot. That is a huge hit. Pakistan has won it.
Zakir Ali.
Again, picking up the spots beautifully for more.
Well, he's got the rhythm and he's somehow finding the gaps. That was an acute one. Very little distance to get the ball through between the two fielders.
Before his highest score, previous high.
Yeah, trusting it.
The pair of Afridi and Fahim. Ooh, big heave, inside edge. Is this going to run to the boundary? It looks like it will, and it does.
Yeah, got to say, it's Pakistan's best chance to win this game right now in the next 5 balls, because Mustafa
Picked up a boundary. This is in the slot, and he's put that away for another boundary. That is a good hit, really good hit.
Yeah, nervousness all around. Rishad taken a lot of risk. And in length, 2 boundaries of the...
There you go. Clean as a whistle. Oh, yes, sir. With that 6, it brings up his 50.
It was very much on the cards. In runs from 7 balls.
Go. Ball. Millstump out of the ground. Rishad Hussain has picked up a huge wicket.
Yeah, he fought gallantly. 1 wicket for Bangladesh to take.
15 runs. Over. They need a boundary. It's hit that over the fence. Has it? No, probably 1 bounce. It will be a boundary.
It ain't over yet for Pakistan. 9 from 5 balls. Now in a normal situation, this was such...
Debut. Oh, he's middled that. Has he? Has he? No! Into the stand. It's over. It's over. Done and dusted. He cannot believe his luck. But is it calm and cool Mustafizur Rahman picks up a wicket after being hit for a boundary, and the celebration starts. Incredible scenes at the beautiful Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium.